Pokemon Shining Pearl, video number 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I was right. I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond a couple of years ago, and I did make a video about it. That's why all this felt so familiar. So we were about an hour into the game, so what I will definitely do is get past where I was in the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond video and just come back to that. I don't think there are that many more Pokemon to capture. I think there's supposed to be a trainer here. Should be a quicker way home. Yeah, that's a quick way home, right? Because I need to get to the rest stop. I have plenty of Pokeballs, so I can capture a few more Pokemon, no problem. But I gotta rest the one I grabbed. We can let the Shinx lead, because I like the idea of having an electric Pokemon lead. And I want to say these are the same Pokemon I had when I was playing Brilliant Diamond. The companion game to this game is Brilliant Diamond. So I did rent it, barely touched it for like an hour. So we're going to go 2 hours deep into this one and then probably never touch it again. This game is actually kind of boring. So, yeah, I played this game again and I just don't want to deal with the grind. I'm giving it a shot to see if I can get more Pokemon, see if it gets more interesting. But after 2 or so hours, I'm not expecting very much out of this game. So I played this game and Brilliant Diamond. They're basically the same game. In fact, I want to say they're the exact same game. In fact, I grabbed a Chimchar at the start of Brilliant Diamond. And I played that game 2 years ago. I found the videos that I made. They were on a different hard drive than I was expecting, so... I have a bunch of Pokemon videos on there that I wasn't particularly bothered to upload. I sprinkle Pokemon content in there occasionally. I want to say when I do cozy games, like in the springtime and in November, when it's harvest season down here in the United States, yeah. I do cozy games in November usually. I do a lot of football games and football and baseball games in September. I sprinkle a lot of those in. Halloween is for all of October is for Halloween related games. Cozy games are in November, and December is just whatever I feel like it. But that's usually how April is usually for the worst games I play. The April Fool's games, basically. But beyond that, like there isn't a whole lot of structure to this channel. It's just, you know, I do such a wide variety of games. It really doesn't matter what I make a video of at that point. But I structure all of my like Castlevania, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Dark Souls stuff around Halloween, which makes sense for people. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I wasted a ball. I didn't need that. I actually captured it. Wow, I caught a I've got a completely, fully healed Shinx. Bizarreness. Yeah, a lot of hit points. I didn't perform a single attack. We already have static Shinx. So, I don't need 2 Pokemon. I don't need 2 Shinxes. Guess we're throwing it in the bag. I didn't mean to do that. At least I know I can capture a Pokemon without having to weaken it first. A guidebook. What does registering mean? That's fine. X button, open the menu, or save your progress. Select Pokedex, review your registries. Okay. Select habitat to see where Pokemon lives in the wild. Okay. On the cry, you can listen to the Pokemon's cry, shaking the Joy-Con, let you hear different sounds. Add some reverb. You can use. Well, I guess I can keep the extra Shanks in case the other one's starting to get weak. But the idea is I don't want to waste the experience. I don't want to waste the grind on a character I'm not going to keep. Union room. Local communication to trade with nearby players. So not the internet necessarily, just like a shared network locally. So if you go to a meetup or a library, sure. Two Shinxes. So I can let me swap some of these Pokemon out. So we'll put Static Shinx on top. He's already healed. Well, you saw me. Let's have a Pokemon battle. Fine. Let's have some losing. Let's practice losing, kid. He only has one Pokemon, so he's going down. So I already have another Shanks. Like I might just swap out. I might swap out Pokemon when he's about to die. When the opponent's about to die. So we'll be able to level up a bunch of characters all at once, I guess. I'm only level 3 though. That can't be good. Thunder Shock. This isn't gonna work, so I'll have to swap one out. What's effective? The tackle doesn't feel effective. Seems kind of weak. Can battle, in battle. Should we be leveling up? The Bidoof, I guess. When attacking, it ignores the stat changes. What was that all about? He's gonna take a hit right off the bat. Let's see what happens. It's just a normal attack. Yeah, curls up to raise their defense stat. Who cares? So we'll hit him a couple more times. We'll swap out again. Okay, he's going down. So we're leveling up those guys with those Starly in there, and they'll level up. But we're also eating HP, that's why I understand that. Hang in there. Okay, fine, whatever. Again, not even bothering to attack. It's just free hits for us. You're down, kid. Take your Shanks and your L and get out of here. Okay, so we're doing alright. So the static Shanks level up the most. Yeah, gain the most HP. So everyone in that fight got a decent amount of HP, depending on the... So I guess they level up more quickly if they're weaker. The Chimchar was only sitting on... The Chimchar and the Shinx were on the sidelines. They didn't get as many experience points. The Shinx got got more experience points than the Chimchar because it's lower level, I guess. I don't know if that was in the original game, but... Okay. So it looks like the weakest characters gain the most experience points. So that levels them up more quickly. But if they're in the fight, they level up even more, so... Okay. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Go home, kid. Give me your money. How we doing? So we're fine. Took a lot of hits, though. I mean, we're going to lose, just that we took a bunch of dumb hits. But I mean, whatever. There's a lot of strategy to that. So again, that's the combat for this entire game, basically. So Bidoof's got to get healed, I bet, so we'll be fine. Want some of this too, kid? I didn't see what the clock was. I didn't know there was. Yeah, that's right. I think the clock is set to the time of day. I'm not gonna play this game at night. I'm taking this back to the library. So I'm not interested. Again, I'm really not that interested. So maybe this game's more interesting in the winter than in the summer. Longer nights, of course. But I guess you could cheat by changing your region. But, that's not. We're not gonna complicate things. Garbage. Jubilife. What you know about that Jubilife? Hey, it's George Lucas. I already got 5. Well, I wanted to get more, but they're not showing up, and I don't want to wait around till night to play this game. It's like a daily. It's like you play once during the day and you play once at night, and hope that a Pokemon spawns. I'm not that bothered. What's this, Boktai? You have to take my Switch with me. I can't record videos while my Switch is with me. I have to capture sunlight. Get out of here with that. That was a Kojima game, wasn't it? Boktai? Like, go outside. I'm like, I don't want to go outside. The screen on this console sucks. I don't want to have to wait out in the sun. Yeah. Now, I guess if you're playing on an emulator, I'm curious what they do for. I mean, they probably just adjust. They probably adjust some setting, or it's like some cheat engine thing. You know, whatever. We're not evolving anything just yet. Boom and box, D batteries. So Naki is not interested in Radio Wahim. Usually we are going to take that and walk around with it and set off car alarms or anything. That would be nice, though. Do you know much about Pokemon? Let's just say that I do. Probably not. It's like, look, I hate your games. I don't want to spend any time digging into them anymore. So where's the, I need the rest stop. Gimme. You're not going to fight me. What are you doing? You know what? More gated. I like when they push. I like when they shove you backwards. Like, go away. Like, did you just push me? Put your hands on me. Think I want to throw a ball in your face? I'll stick my static shock on you. Static Sphinx, sorry. So now I can rest them. So I guess we'll advance the story, then grind up some more. But I gotta go to the computer and throw this extra Shinx in there. I mean, maybe I don't have to, but maybe it's okay to have an extra Shinx in there for just for emergencies. But I'm not gonna bother with it. Someone's PC. Doesn't matter whose, I guess. Superheroes, static Shinx. Woohoo. So we're fine. We're just gonna access the professor's PC. This is not hacking. Okay. Yeah. You're so educated, Senpai. You have so much knowledge to impart on me. Stuff that everyone's already told me a million times. You're such a professor. Yeah. How many years of post-secondary education do you have to get to come up with that advice? Jubilee left space on the land and carved out of a mountain. Not interested in the lore of Pokemon. All I know about is Kanto Plains or whatever. Kanto region, sorry. So apparently that's like the one part of like Honshu. It's like really flat. So they built the cities there basically. You only have 6 Pokemon at a time. Yeah, I noticed. Jubilife City. I don't know. This looks like a mini mall to me. It doesn't seem like much of a city. Poketech. Is it like Robotech? So we got healed Pokemon. That's good. Got all the Pokemon in my stash. That's good. Oh! You stepped to me, Sarah Kuhn. He literally starts throwing smoke. You look like someone I can beat. I'm like, I'm sorry. Thunder shot. Well, very sassy, lass. Very sassy, lass. Just step to a random chick just running through town. Uh-oh, that's a crit. Okay, yeah, that hurt. Alright, I still... Oh, I didn't lose. So the game lets me switch, that's fine. I turned on the switch option, that's fine. Who needs the HP? I guess we'll do... Cause that was a harder opponent, so that's fine. I'm willing to take that L. But she only has 1 Pokemon, so this ain't gonna go well for her. Whatever. We also can't capture the Bidoof either. Hopefully there are no crits. Swap out. Throw Starly in there to get some more experience. Good job. We're just grinding. Don't worry about it. Yeah, again, not attacking me. But I guess the tackle was a critical hit against the static Shinx. Doesn't matter. Not dead yet. It's kind of a grind, isn't it? Suck it. So if the Pokemon's fainted, does that mean it doesn't gain experience? I guess not. Okay. Well, the Stack Shinx died, so he doesn't get any. Figures. We gotta grind it up a bit, I guess. Sarah-kun is going down. You shouldn't have stepped to me in the first place, girlfriend. You look like someone I could be. Oh. Wish a sister would, huh? That was where you. That was where you messed up. Fainted. It can't be fainted. Well, can be fainted actually. So we're going here, right? So where's the bodega where I actually buy the Pokeballs? It might be here actually. Yeah. Give me them balls. You have too many Pokeballs. So I guess I bought a bunch of Pokeballs I didn't need. Oh, it restores if any call and eliminates any status conditions. Oh. Okay. So that means I can capture an enemy with this? That's cool. And it's healed immediately. That's actually kind of interesting. But I didn't know I had 21 balls. But again, if you need the money, you can start selling these potions if you're not using them. But yeah, I mean, so I know there's a gym fight that I have to do later with a certain kind of evolved Pokemon, I think. Based on my Brilliant Diamond video, so again, I didn't know these games were exactly the same. I thought there were some minor variations, maybe some different Pokemon available at the beginning of the game, but I guess not. It's probably the exact same game. Maybe it's until you get to the end, and you start the end game might give you access to slightly different Pokemon. Devious. Imagine Nintendo being greedy and taking kids' money. I mean, yeah, like why else would you make, you know, companion games and release them both in the same day? Oh, I mean, just you don't need two different versions of the same game. Oh, yes, you do, because you gotta catch them all. If you want to catch all 150 Pokemon or whatever, you got to buy both games. I'm like, maybe the first game sucks. I don't want the second game's no better. But you have to buy both games to catch them all. You're gonna stop sassing strangers and fighting them. That cost you $400, by the way, didn't it, girlfriend? Oh, okay. So he didn't pick a fight with me. I just had to initiate with him. Tyler Kuhn. Too bad I can't capture a Magikarp. I think Brother Man needs some water. Teaching kids to torture fish? What are you doing out here? He's got two Pokemon. But we have an electric type. This should go well. Nothing happened. You suck. Bada boom. Super effective as expected. Again, you're teaching kids to, like, torture fish. It's amazing. What are we doing here? We can't capture it, so we're just going to beat it. We're just punch it in the face. Yep, you suck. He's going first, but he's not hitting me with anything. Oh, well. Maybe against a fire type, that would be a problem. Maybe against a fire type, that would be a problem. It's a big... That's a redemption fight for Static Shanks. Took the L in the last fight. Had to bail. Like a Tony Hawk skater. Starly, that's an electric type. I don't know. That's electric type. Let me check. What's effective against an electric type? You can swap out if we have to, I guess. So it's a free swap. Might as well swap. We're learning. Again, we're unlocking the most effective attack. I don't know if that was in the. I don't know if the original game told you that the attack was super effective all the time. Like, I don't know if it's something you had to keep in a notebook. But here the game just tells you, yeah, this attack is effective against this enemy. So that's good to know. Now the game doesn't tell you before you switch Pokemon if their attacks are effective, because the enemy wasn't on the board yet. But if the enemy is on the board, you can swap Pokemon out. And then it will tell you which attacks are effective against it. Yeah, so Static Shinx is effective against this one, so that's good. We'll be fine. But two more turns should end the fight. Maybe 3 more. Doesn't seem that strong. It's effective, but not super effective. Okay, so 2 more turns might do it. Good. Down. I'll take him. So Static Shinx didn't get it. Okay, so he wasn't in that. So Static Shinx got points for the previous fight, but not for this one. So each enemy you fight, fine. I understand. A little bit. Maybe your dad sucks too. Maybe your dad's not much of a draft picker, huh? Nah. I just wanted a fire type, that's it. So Static Shinx is first. See if we can grab a couple more. Got another trainer up there though. Don't want another Bidoof. Don't want another Bidoof. The variety's not there, unfortunately. So we gotta get past these trainers. I guess I could do a super effective attack to wipe it out right away. At least she's asking. That's cool. So I guess she's not picking fights. If she has 1 or 2, I didn't double check. It's a plant type. That means fire. We need fire for this, right? You only have 1 Pokemon. Okay, but it's pretty high level. So we'll do a Thundershock, then swap out. Worry Seed. Acquired. That's not good. Insomnia's not good. It's not very effective. I didn't expect to. Okay, so swap it out. So I don't know what Insomnia did. Static Shinx becomes competitive and deals more damage to Pokemon of the same gender. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Gender matters in this game. I didn't know. Fire type sounds like it might be useful. I tend to believe a fire type would burn these guys to the ground. Let's do it. Growth. Oh, attack. Uh-oh. Pretty sure that won't matter once I hit him with this Ember. Burn it with fire. That's right. Burn. Its attack is growing, but it's not going to matter. It's going to burn to death. Didn't seem like it was hurt by its burn very much. Worry Seed. I acquired Insomnia. I don't know what that means. That means he can't sleep. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know what Insomnia means. Sit down, kid. Give me your lunch money. Static Shinx and Chimchar. Increase the most, because they were the ones in the fight, so that's fine. Did I get anything new? I got a taunt. Yeah. I'm like Dan in King of Fighters. I got a super taunt. Amazing. So the monkey just taunts people? Give me your money, kid. Again, where are they getting the money? Just beating rich kids for money. That's what this video is, beating up rich kids for money. Pokach. So eventually we'll get that, I suppose. I think there's a gym battle we have to do and back in the town. Give me that. Give me the loot. Okay, so no wild grass here. How hard are these guys? Geodude. That's one of the Pokemon I remember from the original first episodes of the series. Yeah, this guy should go down pretty quickly. I don't think electricity's going to work on this kid. Same gender, so this is a rivalry. So a female Geodude, sure. Nope, doesn't fit the wild Geodude. Ow. So I participated. I didn't get a hit off. So do I get any experience for that? We're gonna find out. Bidoof's probably not going to do too much damage, so we'll see what happens. Shanks out. Bidoof in. This is not going to go well. Battle. So we'll see if we can. So we'll see if he has any effective attacks. Not really, no. And his defense rose. This won't go well. Swap it out. I think a water type might be most effective against an earth type, right? Oh no, water is effective against. That might be a plant type, possibly. I think a plant type would be most effective against a Geodude. Because if it's an earth type Pokemon, because I do want to capture it. I doubt Ember's gonna work. Not very well, no. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. I don't like sandstorms. Which does buffeted. What does buffeted mean in this context? Yeah, we're not doing very well. Okay, so this is not going to go very well. Probably need a different Pokemon. Okay, so he's taking elemental damage. Okay. Alright, so swap it out. We'll use Starly. Not expecting much out of this. These are normal attacks. So we're all gaining experience. We're learning the hard way. An actual fight. Okay, now we're learning. Failed. So the sandstorm is an environmental. It does environmental and elemental damage. It just permanently affects the battlefields. That's kind of cool. Okay. We should be able to capture it after the next turn. So these aren't effective. That's really the problem. You meant to use a quick attack. Sorry. Subsided. That's good. We're gonna hit him with the balls. Sorry, her. We hit her with the balls. Let's see. Fourth time should be the charm. Got it. That's right. We got us a Geodude. A female Geodude. What would her name be? Gia. What's her name? That's Nia. That's Nigella. Someone different. Everyone got a lot of experience there. So I'll take it. So we should definitely give it a name. So what would a rock woman be called? No, wait, no, Terra. Perfect. Called it. Not Terrence, but Terra. From Teen Titans. Of course. A rock lord. Can't go that way. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Probably deal with a bat. I think a fire attack should be fine. We might have to leave if it's really bad. We don't have a lot of health. Yeah, it should be fine. He said portentously. Charge. Oh, it's just okay. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean. I meant to double check. I avoided the attack. Haha. Let me check what my abilities are. Forgot to check the move info. Raises the special defense stat. So it boosts the power of the electric moves it uses on the next turn, like this one. That's right! Didn't mean to kill it, though. I meant to capture it, but whatever. I guess we'll keep this one. So we gotta throw it. We gotta toss another ball in its face. We'll figure it out. Come on, hit me. There we go. Need another bat. Okay, gimme. So we're just gonna hit with a regular attack. If nothing else, we're gonna grind through this. Super effective. We don't want to kill it though. Killed it. Because we're gonna need another one. We're gonna need another one. We're gonna need to grab it and not kill it right away. Not getting that much experience. It's kind of overpowered at this point. Here we go. Okay, we're good. So don't do a super shock. You don't need to charge it or anything. It just wipes it out and just one hits him. So we'll throw the ball at it in just a second. We're fine. Go for using absorb. Okay, now we can grab it. I mean, we probably could have grabbed it earlier because it was a low-level creature. Okay, hit him with the balls. That's ball number 20. We got 19 balls left. 19 balls left. Fourth time should do it. And we snagged it. Yeah, I figure we can fail if it's a high-level enemy. And it's not weakened. Terra grew to level 6. Get anything good? Rock polish. We can polish our rocks. Zubat's poison flying. That works. So what would a poison bat be? What was the name of the lead singer from Poison? I don't remember. Every rose has its thorn. So, but it's not poisonous. So, toxic bat. Yeah, again, what do you call a what's a like a? I don't have to overthink it. That was called poison. Not Roxy, but poison. Batman. What would a poison Batman be? Plague. The plague bat. What was called poison? It's a poison bat. Who cares? So that's enough. There might be a couple more Pokemon in here, but we'll bounce for now. Because we have to swap some of these out, I bet. I think we have one of everything, so I'm not complaining. We got through the autosave, so that's fine. There's a ball up there. Made it out. Got a paralyzed heal. Hooray. No idea what that means. Oh, yeah, that means if someone is paralyzed, you're automatically healing them. That's fine. What you know about that Jubilife? Sounds like a drink, like a multi-level marketing drink. Like, was it was it Herbalife? Yeah, like Herbalife. I think it was a thing in the early 2000s. That had to have been like a multi-level marketing plan. Like, it was supposed to be for like something for like housewives to do, right? Instead of Tupperware parties. I mean, Herbalife might have been legitimate, you know, might have been a legitimate setup. I don't know. So we could probably drop one of these guys in the box, so we have something to grab if we see a different creature out there. But I do want to go to the gym because I want to see if someone I'm supposed to be fighting. Yeah, I got a Shinx down there. We're starting with a static Shinx. That's fine. That's fine for now. So we'll go to the gym. Let me check. Switch off. So we're gonna go to the trainer school. There should be a fight there. I think we're fighting an electric creature. So what is the electric creature name? We're gonna swap out because I'm cheating a bit because I remember from my previous video for Brilliant Diamond, it's supposed to be an electric creature, which means the flying creatures are vulnerable to electricity. So Terra to ground it, possibly? Either that or a plant creature, which we don't have. Yeah, because that shocking creature, I don't think we can poison the shocking creature. It's going to hit us with electricity. It's not going to go well. Okay, now they're done. So now they're ready. Again, that's my logic. I don't know how this is going to work. Because I forgot what Shinx was vulnerable to. Water, I would assume. Or the other way around. We're actually in grade school. Should read a book. Oh, can't read a particular book? Okay, fine. Yes, my boy Tyson. My defense is unpassable. Everyone's got a plan if they get punched in the mouth, right? Oh, yeah, I added a package for him. Score! It's a town map. Yeah, give me that. Well, the package was for him, so sure. Orberg. Not Pittsburgh, but Orberg. Yeah, he wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. We're chasing Tyson again, huh? What are these kids up to? They in a staring contest? Okay. That's nice to know, I guess. What are you writing essays for, kid? You're writing walls of text? How old are you? We'll be on Reddit in no time. Battling is the best way to learn. Sure, give me the loot. Go, my Pokemon. Go! School Kid Harrison. I don't know what the honorific is for School Kid. Yeah, that's the dude I was supposed to fight. Okay. Let's do this. Battle. Do us. What's the move info? 5 turns. Hurts all combatants except rock, ground, and steel types. Oh, we have steel types. Okay. Sharply increases the speed stat. Okay. Sandstorm. Doesn't affect me. Can't use electricity on the ground, girlfriend. We call that grounding. At least that's my logic. Yep, so we'll just do we can't capture this creature, but that's okay. We should be fine. If it lasts for 5 turns, that means I can drop another sandstorm before leaving. Haha, you suck. So I'm glad I went to the cave first. Makes this fight way easier. So yeah, high level strats, kids. Don't immediately go to the next waypoint. Just wander around a bit and see what happens. Haha. Get butt, get butt. Get butt, get butt, get butt. Grounded by Terra. The rock star. Can't mess with me, I'm a rock star. I'm rolling on the top of a cop car. So we're good? Speaking of early 2000s music references. So how we doing that? Oh snap, son. You're giving me that 480 yen, or whatever currency we have in this world. 480 Poke Yen. I don't know what the currency's called. So we'll save that game and take our dubs. Just farming dubs. Let's see. Most Mario and I see, etc. and so forth. Can we fast travel? Location. What does this mean? So that means it has, I guess, a store and a rest stop. I don't know what any of this crap means. So it says it has a Pokemon Center, a Pokemon. It's on the left side of the screen. But I don't know what location info means. Is it filtering? I have no idea what they're talking about. Is this filtering stuff? I have no idea. Weird. Not very helpful, but thanks. Check the map. So you just press the plus button to go immediately to the map without literally pressing 3 or 4 keys. You want to fight too, girlfriend? You want to lose your lunch money today? Yeah, she wants to lose her lunch money today. These kids never learn. School kid Christine. Abracadabra. Yeah, I guess she wants to learn how to take these L's too, huh? So a battle with a sandstorm looks just fine. Yep, sorry. Can't use electricity on a rock Pokemon. So what is it? Rock, steel, and what else? Is it rock, dirt, and steel? I wasn't paying attention. I'll look that up later. Rock, ground, and... I'm rock type, so it's rock, ground, and steel. Okay. So there are 2 earth types, rock and ground. That's, well, sure. So this rock throws sand. So it's rock basically throwing dirt at people. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the tackle. Maybe you should pick another attack. Just saying. Like I said, we can't capture it anyway, so. Sorry, the game won't let me steal your Pokemon, kid. It's a shame, really. So I'm glad I went to that cave first. There's your pro tip. It's your GamePro pro tip for this video. Just immediately skip the trainer's room and just go right to the cave and grab one of these Geodudes. Phenomenal. I guess you can call that strategy. The game ain't that deep, though. That's the real problem. Poison learned Astonish. Okay. Yeah, give me the money, kid. Yeah, get back to study. Well, you learned a lot today. You learned how to harvest L's. That's what you learned. You gained experience in L's. What do we got here? Oh, there we go. Okay, grass weak to fire, fire's weak to water. Battle beast. Looked every one of these incredible creatures. So, grass, fire, fire, water, water, grass. That's the rock, paper, scissors system they got. So, what's the, well, we just learned electricity. So, rock beats electricity. Except when you're playing electric guitars. Then rock is only improved. Now what? Forget you, lady. Had to watch my language. Characters in this game this video game for kids are quite sassy. They roll up on strangers on the street and try to fight them. They throw animals at each other and take their lunch money. It's amazing. Better give me that. A Poke game and watch? A Pokemon video game and watch? Sounds amazing and expensive and highly valuable. Very collectible. 3 clowns. So now we gotta do a scavenger hunt, huh? Is that what we're doing? But I do want to harvest some more Pokemon, so I guess I have to drop a couple. Ugh. You must answer me these questions 3. Then the other side, you see. I need the Pokedex. I need to break those rocks. I need to bust those rocks. There are also rocks south of the first town, I want to say. Forgot what the name was. I've already lost track of the world. Give me the Pokemon. I don't think I took any damage, though. Probably don't even need to rest them. But I'll drop the Bidoof for one of the other less valuable ones in the computer so I can harvest a couple more. Because the Bidoof is just... I'll throw the normal types. The normal types are just filler, I would argue. So give me my PC. Someone's PC. Doesn't matter whose, I guess. Move. So I guess we can throw poison in the front. Yeah, move it up here. There we go. So we're just swapping out. Press the X button, you can select multiples, I think. No. The Y button's for quick. Okay, so do multi-select too. If you want to move multiple Pokemon, you can. So who else do we not want? Change box view. Battle teams. Yeah, if you want to create your own set of 5. Or is it 6? Your own set of 6. Sort Pokemon by... How do I sort them? Quick. Which one are we putting back? So that's fire, poison, flying. Well, the poison's flying too. Earth. Selects. What does the quicks mean? Oh, the quick means you don't want to. It means you just want to move it. You don't want to do anything else with it. And the moves are down there. In normal flying, but we have a poison flying, so that's probably better. We can rename these ones, right? Select. We can't rename it. We can change the markings. Well, what's the point of changing markings? So I guess that's for sorting. Like, you create a filter, so everything with a triangle can be filtered out, I guess. I don't know. You can create a team by giving it a marking, I guess. Not sure. Really? So we can't rename these, then. Check held item. He's holding a guidebook. These are my held items. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna release it. Why would you release a Pokemon? You're mine forever, kid. We'll never escape. Defense. Whatever that even means. Yeah. Not worried about it. So we got 2 more Pokemon we can snag. So we made room for a couple more Pokemon, and that's fine. So I'll probably play this game for another hour, then bounce, because I gotta go to the library before it closes. I forget if it closes at 4 or 5, so it's one of those things. But yeah, I mean, I just don't like this game. I don't like these mainline Pokemon games. I'm gonna play Rescue Dungeon if I can. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I'll luck out and find a better video game to rent from the library than this. Because I got Sword. What's the point of playing this if I can just play Sword? But I need a Poketech to get past these rocks. But if there are only 2 Pokemon here, then I might as well just bounce. What's effective against poison? Not very effective. Shouting might also make the target flinch, whatever that even means. So we're gonna bounce. We already have a Zubat. So yeah, I mean they're just too basic. Like maybe in like 5 or 6. Like maybe you play this game for like half an hour, you get bored. Like you play during lunch, you get bored. You come back tomorrow, you make a little bit of progress. I'm like, if you want to grind, like just find a more interesting grind. This is just tedious. So yeah, I mean everyone's got to start somewhere. But I'm like, I'd rather just play like a mystery dungeon game, which I do want to play again. I'll get my. I mean, I can't find them, but I might luck out and find one for like 40 bucks. I might luck out and find one for like 35, 30 bucks someday. We'll find out. Don't need any more Starlies. What do you mean I can't get away? Ow! Stupid. So that means I can just reload my game. There's no reason to do an autosave then if we're just getting the same Pokemon. There might be some Pokemon here I can snag. Probably another Bidoof, right? Yeah. So I guess I'll call it. Recorded this with the PlayStation 4 Turtle Beach Recon headset plugged into an audio splitter for the J5 Create Capture device. Capturing this footage via USB-C on my Gateway Silver quad-core Windows 10 laptop, the Windows 10 camera app capturing this footage at 60 frames a second. It's probably capped at 30, so let's not kid ourselves. So I think what happened is that I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for like an hour and deleted all my game save. Because I'm never going to play that game again. I'm probably never going to play this game again either. It's not bad, but it's mid at best. Like I said, not bad, just tedious. So we're in the C tier, the C- tier probably. Again, it's not bad. It's just like there's nothing here. So, whatever. That's it for Pokemon. That's it. So I'm done with Brilliant Diamond, and I'm done with Shining Pearl. We're done. I'll play some more Sword, and I'll probably never touch Sword and Shield again either.